Alright, what's up everyone? How's it going? Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. My name is Dylan. I am the founder of the Rideshare Hub, and today I wanted to share my thoughts on the strike that is supposed to be going on today. So today is Monday, the 25th of March, and there's been these things floating around telling drivers don't drive. And I just wanted to share my thoughts on it, what I think, and also why I don't think it will work. So if you're watching this and you disagree with me, don't thumbs down this video. Actually, I want to tell you to leave a thumbs up, just because I'm going to be sharing my honest thoughts with you. So I don't know if you came to my channel and you wanted me to lie to you, but that's not what this is about. I'm trying to tell you the truth of exactly what I think and why I think that it won't work, and why Uber and Lyft strikes just probably won't work in general. So here's what I think. I was thinking about it the past couple days, and I wanted to make a video on it, but I just couldn't think of what to say. But now I think I just wanted to share my thoughts, and I think today's the best day to do it, because the Lyft strike, or the Uber strike, is supposed to be going on right now. So first off, in order for a strike to work, you need at least half of the people to go on strike, right? For any job or any, location where the workers try to go on strike and try to make change, is that at least half of the people need to go on strike so that the job doesn't function correctly. They can't actually execute. They basically have to close down shop in order for the owners to say, okay, yep, we hear you, we need you back, how can we, compromise? And generally, strikes have been working very well. There's been coal mining strikes, and and usually at the end of a strike, a good successful strike, there's the formulation of unions, and unions really get people together so that in order to make fair wages and all stuff like that. And I know a lot of drivers out there think that the wages have been going on too low, but I mean, this is really the wage actually hasn't been dropping too much. This has been going on for a while, and I think that drivers are just fed up with it in general. But right now, I just wanted to say, for Uber drivers, let's just take into account how many Uber and Lyft drivers there are out in the United States right now. There's not any exact numbers, but there's been, some estimates of around 2 to 3 million drivers, right? And let's say not all of them drive every day, of course, probably only part-time. Let's say there's a couple 100,000 people driving every single day, right? Maybe 200,000. That's pretty low. I was gonna say 500, but let's just say 2 to 300,000. In order for a successful strike to work, you need at least 150,000 drivers not driving on any given day, right? And out of those 150,000 drivers, I would say there's not even 100,000 drivers who even use the internet, who even go on YouTube or Facebook. And so while it might think that a lot of people are talking about it on YouTube and Facebook, in reality, there's just not that many people who go online and check it out. So most of the people, actually I would probably say 95% of Uber and Lyft drivers out there have never even heard about this strike. They're just going on their day-to-day life. So off the bat, you're only working with 10% of drivers who are actually going to hear the message. And out of those 10%, how many people are actually going to go on strike? Hardly any. Maybe half, less than half, right? So right off the bat, you only have a couple thousand people maybe going on strike. Out of a few 100,000, that's maybe 1%. So in order for this strike to work, you need about 50%. And I just don't think that's going to be possible. Also, this strike's on a Monday, and a Monday is not the best day to go on strike because it's just not a huge demand day for Uber or for Lyft. I think a good day to do it might be Saturday, might be Sunday. It might be for an entire week. I think a better way to go on a strike would be, all right, we're gonna go on strike for a week. However, another reason why I don't think this is gonna work is because people need to make money. bills need to be paid. Even right now, even off the top of my head, you know, most people need to pay bills around the 1st of the month. So if people are, you know, running behind, trying to crunch all their numbers, their budget, taking a day off from work is going to hinder their ability to pay their bills, and no one's going to pay their bills. Now, another thing is that when drivers don't show up, the surge pricing and prime time is going to go way up. There's always going to be drivers who are just going to go out there and be like, oh, you know what, I want to take that. You know, I need money. Everyone needs money. And I just don't think it's going to be really possible to go ahead and do that. Also, yeah, these Uber and Lyft drivers are contract workers. If you signed up for Uber and Lyft, you agreed that when you signed up, that they can change the rate at any given time. And at that time, you can quit. You know, they actually don't expect you to stay on. If you didn't know, Uber and Lyft drivers, there's really no requirements for joining except, you know, having like a valid driver's license and like a car. You don't even need a car, you can rent one. And so when the barrier to entry is so low, no, they can just, all they have to do if they lose a bunch of drivers is just bunch up, you know, go up in their advertising budget, get new drivers. The average driver only lasts about 6 months. So, yeah, drivers can just quit. Uber already functions with a high turnover rate. So with a bunch of drivers quitting, you know, they can just get new ones. It doesn't really matter. That's about it. That's all I really had to say, is that I just don't think there's going to be enough people going on strike in order to meet that, you know, that 50%. Right now, maybe 2 or 3% of drivers are going on strike, and I honestly don't even think Uber and Lyft will even notice a strike that's going on, just because, you know, oh yeah, also I think there just needs to be a lot more notice, maybe like a month or 2 in advance. Say, all right, we're gonna go on strike for an entire week. Look, I think it's great to go on strike, actually. I think it's I think strikes and protests are one of the greatest things to get your voice heard. And if, you know, you're not happy, then I think you should be able to do a protest or go on strike. So I actually won't be driving today because I'm on spring break. So I guess I am joining in with the strike today, kind of indirectly, but you know, let's go strike. I won't be out there, you know, in you know, at Uber and Lyft headquarters, but you know, I'll be chilling here on the beach on strike. So anyways, guys, that's all I really had to say. I'll leave a link down in the description to check out some articles on the strike if you wanted to check it out more. Otherwise, guys, have a great day, and if you're going on strike, good luck. And if you're not going on strike, you know, go out there and make some money. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit different in general, but I do like to make these quick little videos just updating you on what's going on. And alright, guys, make sure to like, comment down below what you think, and subscribe for future videos on Uber and Lyft. And I'll see you all next time. Alright, bye.